Good evening, and welcome to Orca News. The headlines. Landova is now COVID-19 free. Storm Aiden has battered Ireland and the United Kingdom. And a Halloween get-together taking place in Shadler. Landova is now COVID-19 free with a total of 72 closed COVID-19 cases. Recoveries are now at 66. And fatalities are at 6. Here's the COVID-19 alert level map. Almost all cities, municipalities, and villages in Landova have now lifted alert levels except for lockdown that is imposed in a hotel at Plainsfield Pier and Lingus Avenue from Gibson Road to Lingus General Hospital. Let's have a live report from Paul in Plainsfield Medical Hospital for the update on the coronavirus. Paul?
Yes, Lewis. Landova is now COVID-19 free. No active cases in the nation. As to the health department, the infection rate is significantly decreased. The health department warns all that must still observe the proper health protocols, even if the alerts are lifted. Small gatherings are now allowed in certain areas. Social distancing and no physical contact policy are still mandatory. Wearing face masks is still being encouraged as well as proper hand washing and sanitizing of hands. As of today, the health department has now tested 80% of all citizens in Landova. Almost all of the tested individuals are tested negative for the coronavirus. The department stated last month that they will test all people residing and living in Landova. For those who are not yet tested, the department has already said that they must come to Plainsfield Medical Hospital for their test. All who will be tested positive must be brought to Lingus General Hospital in Picot City. Back to you, Lewis.
Thank you, Paul. Here's the weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow, moderate winds from the northwest with winds from 30 to 60 km per hour will affect the whole country. The Beaufort scale is now labeled at force 6 as strong breeze. Wave height will be 3 to 5 meters high. Weather information from the Landova Meteorological Agency. Storm Aiden has battered the countries of Ireland and the United Kingdom with winds of 65 to 80 km per hour and gustiness of 100 to 130 km per hour. The low pressure also brought heavy rains in certain parts of Ireland and the UK. The United States will be having its elections on Tuesday, November 3. The presidential election race will be between Republican candidate incumbent President Donald Trump and Democratic candidate former Vice President Joe Biden. The inauguration for the president-elect will be held on January 20, 2021, and will be given 4 years for his presidential term. Local residents of Shadler is hosting a Halloween get-together at Shadler Bayside. George Duncan in the house.
Yes, Lewis. Happy Halloween to you all. Residents of Shadler here in the Bayside area are having a Halloween get-together. Despite the COVID-19 free of Landova, health protocols are still being followed. Social distancing is being followed as well as limited contact with people. At this get-together party, food must be brought on their own, beach music and dance will take place this night, as well as the traditional trick-or-treating. Let's talk with some of the folks here. Hi, how are you today?
Good, and I'm happy to see that we are having a small get-together party in spite of the problems we're having.
That's good to know that you're happy. Thank you very much. Let's have another one. Hi, how are you today?
Great. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween too. Back to you, Lewis.
Thank you, George, and happy Halloween to you all there. And that's it for tonight's news. This is Lewis Barnes, reporting for Orca News. Good evening everyone.